Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember so you don't have to. Godzilla 1954. I just got done watching the movie and I can already tell it's good. It deserves a good grade on this review. I think I hear Godzilla slowly thumping, so I better give this movie a good review or else he'll kill me. Let's see here. We start off with a devastated Tokyo who's seen Steve Martin trying to wake someone out of the rubble, but apparently he's in bad shape. Yes, Steve Martin being played by Raymond Burr, who takes the name Mr. Martin at Godzilla 1955, but that's another time and another review. So anyway, we actually learned that there was one survivor on Oto Island, and he tells what thing attacked the ship he was on. And there have been many disappearances of ships near Oto Island, all saying a big blaze of fire from the ocean kept popping up and taking a whole ship down, even a rescue ship. How am I going to explain this? It's Godzilla. Who else breathes atomic fire underwater? It's fucking Godzilla. So what does our big green galoot look like now in 1954? Well, pretty much black and white, because the original black and white classic starring Raymond Burr, the one that started it all. This is the movie that started a franchise 60 years. And that's popular for a franchise that has lasted 60 years based on one monster being king of other monsters. Actually, it is in the title, Godzilla Monsters. Well, we do see Godzilla, and I mean, my God, even for 2016 and the graphics look on this movie, he looks like he hasn't aged a bit in the movie. And yes, this is only one review a movie. This review is only gonna have one movie review. This one tomorrow this movie's gonna have a shitload of sequels and a remake that I'm not so interested in, and a reboot, which I can tell by far looks better in better effects. So anyway, we also see a scientist, Dr. Serizawa, played by Akihiko Harata. He plays Dr. Serizawa in this movie, and I mean, he looks good, like a pirate doctor kind of way. And right there at the end of the movie, he actually learns, and I'm telling you, this movie has a great church theme that actually brings all the kids that I think survived or were doing the church choir. It is powerful in this movie, even in the Japan edition, or here in the US edition. The US edition and the Japan edition may be like 20 minutes different, but it is still the same movie. Same reasoning, but as Steve Martin in the Japan edition. So, when I think of the Japan edition, I would say get off, go see it now if you can find it on DVD. For the American edition, I'd say it's a good look if you like Godzilla. I'm a Godzilla fan. I can't deny it. I've done a whole Let's Play about this, and I'm trying to think whether I should review every single Godzilla movie, which would take up a shit ton of time. And guys, on the 5th. I won't be able to get a review out until like 4 or 5 o'clock, which will be because I've got a practice interview, so the review might come out a little late. So that's just a heading. That's just a fair warning for the future. On April 5th of 2016, I got an appointment at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I might be a little late on schedule for that review. Like, let's say, for the Godzilla franchise, like Godzilla versus Mothra or Mothra versus Godzilla, however you want to say it, or Godzilla versus the Thing, as it's announced here in the U.S. Anyway, back to the story. We actually see guys saying, and it's a good series. I mean, why am I saying good? It's a great franchise that has lasted 60 years into the future. 60 long, painful years of Godzilla being tortured by humans. And we learned that Godzilla was created by H-bomb testing, and I said this in the film. I said this as a joke from the film. We men are responsible for creating such a monster called Godzilla. It is man who is to be blamed for human death, not monsters. That was taken into consideration because I respect Godzilla for everything he stands for. Destruction, mayhem, that's kind of my thing now. But I'm not a 300 or 400 foot giant in this movie. That's a pity. Yes, in the US version, it is noted that Godzilla is 400 feet tall, and after that, he shrinks. Wait till the next movie. Oh yeah, it should be appropriate for the franchise. This is going to be appropriate for the franchise. So, for my do a Godzilla review, I will be using the Godzilla Roar app to download the movie review. So anyway, Dr. Serizawa is reluctant to hand over the oxygen destroyer. And how do I put this? He thinks that if his formula falls into the wrong hands, that the oxygen destroyer will be more explosive, more destructive than the hydrogen bomb, which does sound accurate once you think about it. Once I saw the movie and listened to Serizawa say how destructive they can be to how much destruction can be put in a hydrogen bomb, I'm thinking, oh my god, an oxygen bomb, my god. Massive devastation. Cities would end. That's how powerful a bomb can be if it's mixed with a oxygen destroyer. And so, for all the loyal Godzilla fans, I call out to you. What would you rate this movie? Get off your ass and go see it now? A+, or funky as a corny shade monster movie? F. Thumbs up or thumbs down? You choose to give this movie an A+ or an F. And I highly doubt anyone's going to give this movie an F, because it's the first film that caused a 60-year run. So, all the Godzilla fans, I hope you choose, A+. A+ for the Godzilla franchise, but some of them might be bad, like, let's say, Son of Godzilla. Son of Godzilla is my only move. Son of Godzilla and Godzilla. I'm gonna skip Godzilla versus the Smog Monster because my VHS copy recording not working too well. So I'm reluctantly gonna ignore that one. And if you decide you want to help me review that son of a bitch, give me a holler on Google Plus Hangout, and we can review that piece of stinker together. I am the Nostalgia Jonathan McCollum saying. And me and Godzilla will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.